Welcome to Anka, a travel channel. Today we will explore together how to travel from Hoi An to Hue by bus and explore some famous tourist attractions of Hue. Hue is a city in central Vietnam that was the capital of Dang Trong Kingdom from 1738 to 1775 and of the Nguyen dynasty from 1802 to 1945. A major attraction is its vast, 19th-century citadel, surrounded by a moat and thick stone walls. It encompasses the imperial city, with palaces and shrines, the Forbidden Purple City, once the emperor's home, and a replica of the Royal Theatre. The city was also the battleground for the Battle of Hue, which was one of the longest and bloodiest battles of the Vietnam War. How to get from Hoi An to Hue by private bus. The distance from Hoi An to Hue by bus will take about 3 hours, 134 kilometers. There are many means to move here, such as Hoi An the motorbike rental, taxi, Hoi An private car. But the bus is a cheap, fast and safe solution. We provide a bus from Hoi An to Hue in a sleeper bus with air conditioning and blankets so you can lie down and enjoy the view all the way to Hue. We pick you up at your hotel and drop off at Hue City Center. Price list: transfer from Hoi An to Hue by bus only $6 per one pax. Free for kids under 4 years old. You can choose 2 options to Hue from Hoi An, morning or afternoon. Cancellation policy: all cancellations from guests arise additional charges as follows: more than 24 hours before departure, no charges; less than 24 hours before departure or no-show, 100% of the transfer. The process of booking a bus from Hoi An to Hue: receive information requesting bus booking from Hoi An to Hue and you can pay in our office or pay to driver when you on the bus. Get all booking information such as name, pickup location, date, time, and type of vehicle, and quote. The minivan will pick you up right at your door on the day you book a bus and transfer you to the sleeping bus. Finish the trip. Some notes when booking the bus from Hoi An to Hue: free for kids under 4 years old. For urgent bus bookings, 24 hours in advance, please contact hotline via WhatsApp or email us. We will try to respond as soon as possible. Any special requests are welcome. Why choose bus from Hoi An to Hue? City of Anka, a Hoi An company. 1. Cost savings: if using private vehicles such as motorbike rental or private car, the price is very expensive, but for buses, the cost is much cheaper. 2. Safe: according to statistics of the National Traffic Safety Committee, traffic accidents for motorcyclists account for more than 70% of road traffic accidents. Studies also show that of the means of transport, motorcyclists are most affected by air pollution and the least affected is buses. Buses are considered as one of the safest means of transport. The quality of Anka's vehicles has passed periodic quality checks and the driver and ticket control team are trained monthly to ensure service quality and safety for customers. 3. Environmental protection: currently, the problem of the environment and solving environmental pollution is an urgent problem of the world, and our Vietnam is also among them. The huge amount of motorbikes is now becoming a pile of industrial waste, seriously affecting the living environment. According to a recent environmental status report, about 70 to 90% of the total urban emissions in big cities are the causes of respiratory diseases, cancer, in which the emissions of motorcycles accounts for the highest percentage. Taking the bus means that you are helping to reduce the amount of smoke and dust in the air. At the same time, we will also avoid the bad effects from smoke, dust and pollution of the environment on health. 4. Limit the impact of the weather outside. Using a motorbike is much more convenient and saves time, but you always have to carry a raincoat or a sundress or keep a few masks in the trunk. With the comfort system on Anka's buses, you can avoid the effects of weather from outside such as rain, dust, dirty puddles in the rainy season or hot weather in the summer. You are completely protected by a transparent glass screen. Of course, you don't have to rush through the rain. Skillfully avoid dirty splashes or cover your whole body like a ninja with a cumbersome sunscreen like before. 5. Reduce traffic congestion. Traffic congestion brings consequences and implications for urban life. The first is damage caused by wasted time and fuel. Second, it affects people's own individuals and families. In many strategies and solutions to combat traffic congestion, the use of public transport such as buses, limiting private means of transport is considered the first choice due to its outstanding advantages. Turn on. 6. Have more time to chat with friends and make new friends. The downside of the bus is that it is slower than renting a private car because it has to follow fixed routes. But it's also an opportunity for you to extend the story with your friends. Time on the bus is one of the great opportunities where you can easily interact and chat with people. 7. There are stops for resting, eating and shopping. If you sit too long on the bus, you will feel uncomfortable and sluggish. Our buses will stop at the stops for you to go to the toilet, have a snack and shop for local items. Direction: when should you book the bus transfer from Hoi An to Hue? Spend a great night in the car without renting a hotel. Want to save money to travel to many beautiful places in Vietnam? Are you a backpacker? Want to experience and see the streets of Vietnam? How to book the transfer from Hoi An to Hue by bus? It's very simple, you just need to contact us through the following channels to get instant booking confirmation: WhatsApp, Line, Viber, KakaoTalk, Zalo, Connect +84 935 439 306. What's interesting in Hue? Hue, the ancient capital located in central Vietnam, is still known as a poetic and romantic city. As the capital of the Nguyen lords of Dang Trong, then the capital of the Tay Son dynasty and finally the Nguyen dynasty, Hue still retains many historical and cultural values, vestiges of the feudal dynasties. Ancient dance. Nature favors Hue with many beautiful landscapes, but Hue really shines with the tangible and intangible cultural values created by humans. This place is the land of cultural quintessence convergence, creating a spirit, a very unique nuance of Hue. Experiencing the ups and downs, the fluctuations of history, Hue is still a charming land with a gentle, peaceful and romantic look. The values that Hue preserves have been recognized worthy of the UNESCO recognition as the first World Cultural Heritage of Vietnam in 1993. And now, Hue is one of the most visited destinations of Vietnam. Tourists on the tourist map of Vietnam with a new title, Festival City. Transportation to Hue is very convenient with rail, road and air. Buses and trains north-south stop in Hue. The national airline Vietnam Airlines has flights from Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City to Hue, and vice versa. Jetstar Pacific has flights from Ho Chi Minh City to Hue, and vice versa, but operates seasonally. Hue Bus Station and station are right in the city. Phu Bay Airport is more than 10 kilometers from Hue City Center. Hue has many attractions: the Citadel, Royal Citadel, and the relics of the Citadel area. Other points can be mentioned such as Bac Dang, Chi Linh, Bao Vinh Old Streets, Buddhist and Christian architectural works, gardeners, craft villages. Go out and shop at Dong Ba Market. Going further to the suburbs, you can go to the mausoleum relics such as Gia Long Tomb, Min Mang Tomb, Tu Duc Tomb, or take a sightseeing tour of the Perfume River, to villages and lagoons, also very interesting. If you have time and conditions, you can go to the south of Thua Thien Hue in Phu Loc District, about 40 kilometers from Hue City Center. From here, you can go to many places such as discovering Bac Ma National Park, Khao Hai Lagoon, Lap An Lagoon, rest in Lang Co tourist area. Exploring Hai Van Pass is a spectacular pass between Thua Thien Hue Province and Da Nang City. You can enjoy Hue singing on the Perfume River, with sightseeing tours. Listen to court music at Duat Thi Duong Theatre in the Citadel. Hue Culture and Arts Festival is held every 2 years in even-numbered years. Hue Craft Village Festival is held every 2 years in odd-numbered years. If you want to participate in these events, you need to follow the program schedule to book tickets and hotels early because these occasions are very crowded. Hue's weather is not favorable in winter, as the Hai Van mountain range between Hue and Da Nang blocks the northeast monsoon from the north, causing cold and heavy rain. Hue is also affected by the marine climate, prone to storms in the summer. Hue is also the land of cuisine. You can discover the dishes here from popular to high class everywhere, from the northern citadel to the western quarter in the south of the Perfume River. Popular dishes can be mentioned as beef vermicelli, mussel rice, bonbio, and many other cakes. Snakehead fish soup, king rice and royal dishes are abundant in luxury hotels. UT is also an interesting culinary dish. Cafes are also everywhere with a variety of styles. The specialties as gifts are also many, the most popular is sesame candy. In addition, there are other special and typical dishes such as royal tea, min ming wine, eggplant, sour shrimp. The information of the article is to introduce a private car service from Hoi An to Hue by bus with a driver and some useful information about the Hue city. Hope you have a happy trip with our service. Thank you so much and see you next video. Don't forget to visit our website at www.hoianit.com.